today I have some important comments to make regarding several videos made available on the website of the company, stockmarketlive.tv. I'm going to explain how people are making so much money in the markets. It is, I already said this and I continue repeating the same. We have perfect market conditions. It is impossible basically to lose money in the market as it is, and you find all the information, even in the most complex stocks on the exchange. You find the information at stockmarketlive.tv, as I'm going to prove. And by the way, I'm still waiting for one to accept the challenge to win $1 million, according to the video that I recently published. And so I keep waiting. It seems to me that all those making claims that they can do this or that, I start to be quite suspicious about all these individuals. Appears to me to be more kind of scams other than or selling or marketing strategies in many cases, more than the real stuff that we publish here. So I'm going to start by referring to one of the most complex stocks on the exchange. And by the way, today it is April. As you can see here, you have the weather, you have the current time, April 8th. So just for people to visualize, here you have one of the most complex stocks on the exchange. Complex for others, not for us. But what is complex about Tesla Motors is to explain as video on demand the instructions for investors, to give them very well accurate instructions valid for those that they wanted to play Tesla Motors on the long side or Tesla Motors on the short side. So regarding the question whether Tesla Motors it is a buy or it is a sell, you find the answer to that question precisely in our video that was already published several weeks ago. And this video contains not only information for short sellers in Tesla Motors, as well as those that they had long positions, or those that they had existing positions in Tesla Motors, and those that they wanted to have new positions in Tesla Motors. If you play the video, I believe that the first 40 minutes or so it is free. If you subscribe to the video, you find that the information that is there, I describe the move in Tesla Motors, everything that you have seen in Tesla Motors occurring since the date of the publication of the video. It is explained on the video. I refer to the stock pivots for those that they wanted to buy Tesla Motors. I refer to stock pivots, those that they wanted to sell short Tesla Motors. I refer to upsides, I refer to downsides, I refer to Tesla Motors midterm. I refer to this to say what? That all the information, it is on the video. There are no any further comments. I'm not going to make or to create other video, because this video can be used for a long period of time. And while it remains valid as it is proven, it is there for people to use. So I don't find, quite frankly, difficult to understand why, and I'm not referring to a hedge fund or a bank, an investor, average one, made $100,000 in Tesla Motors, according to the information made available on the video. I don't find surprising. What I find surprising is, one, to have the information and not to be able to make a considerable amount of money based on the information that is recorded live and it has been proven to be historically accurate. So, regarding the recent, and this is Tesla Motor chart, and by the way, just for your information, Tesla Motors, in the past days, the stock jumped, and many or most, we see the news on the web, this is not related to Tesla Motors sales. I mean, it is amazing the number of articles on the web relating the move, the bonds in Tesla Motors to Tesla Motors, the recent news. That is not, my friends, you are lunatic if you believe that the recent numbers in Tesla Motors, quite frankly, they were not anything special. They were behind the move in Tesla Motors. I think that you are completely lunatic. And not only I believe, as well as I can prove it. But otherwise, if you can prove the opposite, you just have to accept the $1 million challenge. I give you $1 million if you prove that you have better information. It's very simple. I record things live, so if you believe that you have better, you just have to apply for the $1 million. Anyway, the reason for the move in Tesla Motors, it is explained on the video. So, let's move to other stock. Twitter, it is one of the stocks that has been on the news. And in fact, this video can be a kind of a review in the end. You see that Twitter, today closed at around $53. Twitter, it is one of the best performers in the market. Okay, and this, where is the surprise? I don't see any surprise whatsoever. In first place, because I told you where to buy the stock, $35. Last year I already had told you to buy it at $30 when I covered the short position. Secondly, if you visit regularly the website, stockmarketlive.tv, you find several videos containing absolutely all the information, all the instructions, including targets for one investor in Twitter, ahead of everyone else, to have a plan and to make the most. So where is the surprise? Why it is surprising that one has this kind of review? It is not surprising unless you are in the competition. Because here we record everything live, we give instructions, and we give price targets 100% accurate, or at least very close to it. So, where do you find this information? You find this information once again on the website of the company. If you click here somewhere on Twitter, you find that we have several articles on Twitter, being one of the most recent, this one, Twitter live streaming Periscope potential. I said on the video that we were the leading company, the pioneers, studying the benefits, direct benefits on the share price, and so you just had to play the video here and profit from it. So this video has been available for several weeks, I believe, and so everything it is there. So what I find surprising is, one, today to be saying it is difficult to make money in stock market, my friend. It is difficult because, I mean, if that is your answer, quite frankly, mine is you are dumb. That is very simple, my friend. You are dumb. Because if I say this is going to happen, and if you don't have a position or you don't have a plan, and besides, not only this video explains how to invest in Twitter, and I've been doing this since IPO, I never failed. And if you are new to trading or to investing in the market, that is not a concern to anyone, unless, once again, you are dumb, because here you find the plan that responds to all of your questions. It's called Trading 101, and you have here the complete trading course including the lessons which are correspond to proprietary information. Continuing, and I'm wasting my time, but continuing, I find amusing that recently this stock Valero, where you also find in our website long story investing in Valero. There is no company in the world with our own track record. There is nothing in the world that can compare to what we have accomplished in these companies, either Tesla Motors or Twitter or Facebook or Valero. And I found amusing that if you search on one of those scam websites in the US, Yahoo, the message boards that they often use to publish their ideas, I'm referring to, I believe it was Motley Fool, or other, it does not matter, Seeking Alpha, quite frankly, it does not matter. They were inciting investors to buy Valero at $64. Well, Valero, it was a good buy, in fact one of the best buys when I called it. Long-term investment at 15. At that time I also had, quite frankly, I spent or wasted a long time to convince some that Valero at $15 it was very good. And they had to wait, if you know the story of Valero, they had to wait a significant time for the stock to become thereafter a darling. So Valero recently traded, $64 above. If you go to these message boards, these scam websites in the US, Yahoo and some others, I never seen, quite frankly, in my life, so many articles inciting one to buy a company, a stock. So Valero, I believe there are 200 articles in the US. Buying stock at $64, okay? So I decided to create a video precisely on that day that we had a long position in Valero, and I decided to create a video in Valero explaining how to invest in Valero. And this to say what? That we publish, unlike everyone else, we publish everything in real time. And if you refer to what I've been saying here about Valero or Tesla Motors or Twitter, we do it when it is important to do it. In other words, I'm not going to create a new video on Tesla Motors because there is no need. That video it is sufficient. I'm not going to create a new video about Twitter because there is a lot of information on the website about Twitter. We continue following the process. This is all about the process. So we do everything, and the timing, it is perfect. I'm not going to create other video about Valero because you find here probably on earnings call already a plan what to do about Valero. So you just have to come here and to how to invest in Valero. So I believe that this has been available for quite a look. You find it here. I mean, all the information is here. This video, it was recorded when the stock, I believe, in fact it is not this one, I don't know, it is this, as you see here. The video was recorded Valero at $64. Today, Valero, it is $58 an hour. Okay, so, I mean, do you understand? We publish when it is necessary to publish. If we have something to say, like remain invested in Valero or buy more, or we are, we have something important to say. We don't publish a video just because the timing of the videos, it is perfect. Do you understand the concept of perfection? Is that in your life, in your career, you probably as an investor, or most that they are dumb, but they don't understand these details. But this is the single best history record in the stock market. So that is an important level of responsibility when one publishes a video. So someone calling saying, you know, today you have a video of a stock at an absolute top or an absolute bottom. This is the stupid question of the American. You know, quite frankly, we don't even answer to those questions. Continuing, so I already demonstrated here Tesla Motors, I already demonstrated here Twitter, I already demonstrated here Valero, but we could continue. I don't know, we could continue. If you want solar stocks, you find here them. So, this to say what? What I've been saying here during this video, that I'm not going to publish more videos if I don't have relevant information to give, because we have an history to results, historical record, and this is not publish a video, or our aim it is not to publish a video to sell the video. These videos, most of the content it is shared with subscribers in real time, live streaming service or the collaborative trading. And if there is a reason to publish the video, there is a reason also to give that video to the team and so on. But we don't publish. I'm not here to publish 100 videos per day or per week to sell video, my friends. This video is the same video that you find in our showcase used to publish all those case studies. And therefore, there is, again I repeat, a great level of responsibility. Otherwise, you also will not see these prices on the website, because there are subscribers, they pay, and there is an important return on investment. And by the way, also I don't think that, and you notice on the website here, today you have, oh, by the way, you have here the 3 different phases in Twitter. I didn't notice this. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Today you have videos that you can rent also on Vimeo. And by the way, people, they buy these videos. And so this also to say that if you contact Vimeo, or if you search on Vimeo, at least I don't, and Vimeo is just is insignificant for us, because we sell the videos on the website, and in other places, in fact, where we sell the most video for you to realize, it is not as video on demand, but the video on demand as part of the service called collaborative trading, which includes the video on demand. But that video on demand, it is not posted on the website. It is directly shared with subscribers using the cloud. But I was going to say that you find videos on Vimeo selling for $1, but our videos, and we don't have more than $2,000 on Vimeo, because there is a limit, that is the limit, and so we don't also put there more videos, because we are not interested to sell a video, because there are videos that which content it is by far more worth by far more than the $2,000, and so $2,000, my friends, we are not selling it. We prefer not to sell. Is quite simple. So these videos, and I believe in fact here you have the video on this one is the video, I believe, if you play it, if I'm not mistaken, this is the video about Twitter. So you have here the testimonial, you have here everything about Twitter. So today you have, once again, I'm going to show you, Twitter at a new 52-week high. Where is the surprise? No, there is no fucking surprise, my friends. There is a surprise maybe in your account that you have, or you are losing money, or you have not done anything. But my friend, that is not our concern. Our information it is recorded live, and therefore it is perfect, because that information that is recorded live, as I demonstrated in the video of SanDisk or Apollo Group or so on, it is the same information that is going to be used to publish the case studies, those that you find on the website, which represent history in the markets since the very beginning. And this is what I want to say, to be clear. And by the way, just to finalize, when you subscribe to one of these videos, you are automatically accepting the terms of conditions. The terms of conditions are below here. You have, it is forbidden to copy, distribute, or any other part of the video. You find everything here. Privacy policies, you have all of it. Legal notice. I believe that in fact we are one of the companies that responds to every single question. You have here legal notice, partners, terms and conditions, auditing and reporting, anti-spam policy, cookies policy, disclaimer, ethics and conduct policy, refund policy, terms of service, and contact us. Everything, absolutely everything, my friends. You have here everything. It's amazing how it's possible that one, not, these market conditions, they are perfect. That is what I want to say. So I finalize by this subscriber in 2013 goes directly to the website. At least there are people using their brain. All right.